welcome, I'm Ratsa. Today I'm going to show you an updated video about the clues of DayZ. Most of the clues from the last video will be included, but not all of them. And I hope that you will leave a comment on this video as well if you find a clue that you can make sense of. Or if you find a clue that isn't included here or in the last video. So anyway, let's get straight to it. So, starting with the X-Wing located in the swamps of RCFI, we have the word reason together with coordinates. And those coordinates bring us to this location with an arrow pointing south with rocks spelling blind in Braille. Now directly south of that arrow we find this lighthouse, which has the big letter R on it, as well as in the lighthouse. When you climb up the ladder of the lighthouse, you can find this note in the roof that says, "Remember, it took over a period of 7.5 million years to calculate your next target." So this could not be more obvious, just stick to what you see. And we believe that's a reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where there's a computer called Deepfault that said it's gonna take 7.5 million years to calculate the answer to their ultimate question. And the answer to the question was 42, which brings us, of course, to Area 42 and this big concrete tower. And in this concrete tower you can find a bunch of numbers. Starting from the bottom, we have the number 4, the number 17, another number 17, the number 11, the number 23, another number 11, number 27, and finally the number 92. That's as far as we gotten in that chain. Can't really figure out what the numbers mean. The next clue chain starts with this lady in the sand. First of all, these longitude and latitude coordinates. I'll show you where it takes you. There's also this message in Morse code, which spells tongue. And what relevance it has, I'm not sure of yet. The coordinates on the note by the statue takes us to this car in Paris Island. And in this car, you can see this little note, which has some letters on it, which we haven't been able to decipher. But there's also this little triangle. And if you look at it from this direction, then open your map, then you can see that it's very similar to how Georgetown looks. So moving on to Georgetown, we have this house. Inside the house, on the side of the fireplace, you find this note, which we also haven't been able to make sense of yet. So we're kinda stuck there at the moment. Now I'm gonna show you some of the big letters that are spread out. First one was the R at the lighthouse. Then there's this B at the military camp by the crater. Behind the police station in Portland you can find this big R. And over in North Haven we have this big Y. In the last video someone commented that they had found an A, I and L as well. I haven't found those yet, so I can't include them. But all those letters could spell library. But so far I haven't really found the library. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but... Moving on to the lady in the lake. She has this note on her shoulder. It says FIAAUO. Find the big 7, follow the sun. Could be that the big letters spell library or the big 7, but I'm not sure. Now this is a gamble, but it could be a reference to something called the Soviet Big 7. In this house in Portland, you can find this, which kind of makes sense with the Soviet Big 7, except for this extra helicopter. I don't know, it could be a clue, could just be nothing, but I'm gonna include it anyway. Now, moving on, I'm gonna show you 2 notes. One of which is located here at Checkpoint Charlie. And that is this note, with lines and the letters P, E, M, and the X marks the spot. We haven't been able to solve this. I have no idea how to do it, but maybe one of you watching can solve it. Other note is located here on the northern shores, on the island between Area 42 and the crater. It says, "Beware, you are lost if you stop your quest now. Your journey continues here, but where will it end? Rumors do not tell the truth, and the search will follow. Go for it. It's the region you are looking for. Only believe what you first see, never trust the rest." Not sure what it means or if it's a reference to something, but that's why I make this video, so maybe we can help each other out and solve this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you have any suggestions about the clues or whatever. And a big thanks to everyone that has commented, as well as everyone who helped me in game on the DayZ server Relaxed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.